Right, guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. It's so great to see you on. Hi, Sue, lovely to see you. Hi,
Hello.
Emma. Hello, lovely to see you. Hi, Ames. Hi, Louise. We're going to have a nice call this evening, girls, and we're going to share our stories. So, you guys know that being a part of the Juice Plus company, if you are taking the products or in the business, is something quite different to what you might have experienced or thought of before you got involved. I certainly know that when I started with the Juice Plus company, I had no idea what was ahead. And it's been totally life-changing for me. So my name is Millie, and I've been in the Juice Plus company now for over 10 and a half years. I started taking the products and had such incredible results that I got invited to go to an event, a little bit similar to what this will be. But I had to drive for 5.5 hours to go and experience what Juice Plus was, because back then there was no such thing as online events. We didn't do those. We had conference calls, but we didn't have the facility to be able to use Zoom. So we're in a great position just now to be able to connect with people from all over the world in the click of a button. That's what I love so much about what we do now. So for me back then, I was someone that was struggling really badly with energy. I was having really bad problems with my skin, and having studied nutrition at uni, I didn't think that there was anything I wasn't doing. I was cutting out dairy. I was trying to be as healthy as possible and as clean as possible, using very kind skin products to make sure that that wasn't irritating my skin. But when I was 23, I broke out with adult acne, and it was really horrendous, and I took Roaccutane for 6 months to help me try and get rid of that, but it didn't work. I came off the medication and my skin got worse. So I was sitting on my bed one night, and I just so happened to stumble across a post, and it said, "These capsules have made my skin amazing and my energy amazing. I absolutely love them." So I just thought, I'm just going to try this. I've tried everything. I've tried home remedies, all the medications. Nothing has worked for me. So messaged the girl that had posted about these incredible products, and I literally, within a couple of weeks, and obviously we can't make medical claims with our products, I just had the most incredible just confidence boost, health level up. My skin wasn't sore anymore. I was waking up with all this energy. I was pinging out of bed first thing in the morning, and I really just totally fell in love so quickly with these products, and quite quickly wanted to know more about what was involved with taking more products and being a part of the business. So I actually said yes to the opportunity without knowing anything about it. And back then I paid £65 to sign up for a Juice Plus franchise. And that was a day on the 25th of November that changed my life forever. I really didn't know what was ahead for me. And I'm so grateful for what the Juice Plus company has done for me, coming from being over broke, being in thousands of pounds worth of debt from my uni studies, to being completely financially free, to being able to traveling the world, giving up 3 jobs that I hated. Juice Plus gave me the freedom to live life on my terms, and have complete, relief from my skin condition, which has been absolutely incredible. So there's been so many things along the way over the last 10 years that the Juice Plus company has done for me, having been in part of an incredible community. I've had to face my fears of having social anxiety, and step up and share my story on stage, and gain so much confidence and had so much support from people that didn't really even know me. And that's what we have here at Juice Plus. It's a family, and I love it so much. So the best thing at the moment is the Juice Plus company is £1 to sign up to at the moment. So the opportunity is huge right now, and I think with what's going on in the world, with everything going up in price, food, living, like petrol, just everything's going up in price. We've never had a better time to help people with health and with money. And it's not just the capsules that the Juice Plus company have. I soon then decided to treat myself to the chewables, which are actually aimed more at children and that you can get for free. And then I added in the shakes, which I started to have for a healthy breakfast. And over time, my body started to change. I started to drop body fat. I started to be able to build lean muscle. I was going to the gym, and I completely changed my body shape, my energy, my skin, my hair. So many things transformed for me just by adding these incredible products in, which I think sometimes people can overlook the simplicity of them. They don't understand just how incredible they are. Having 30 different types of fruits, vegetables, and berries every single day in your body, in your system, that are bioavailable and are proven that 98% goes straight into your bloodstream. That is just incredible. And the best thing is as well, like nobody can't have them. They're suitable for vegans. I haven't ever come across anybody in my 10 years that cannot take Juice Plus capsules. I'm yet to find someone that can't, because it's all from nature. And that's what I love so much, is that we are the next best thing to fruits and vegetables that is grown on the trees, because that's what we've got. We've got our own farmers all over the world that grow Juice Plus produce, and what we do is we have them as independent farms, and we use that produce that's picked at the peak of ripeness, which makes us a standalone company and so different from anything else that's available out there. There's no nutraceutical or natural product that is anything close to Juice Plus, because we've got 40, well, it's over 40 now, peer-reviewed gold standard medical journals. And that is what I love so much about Juice Plus, is that we've got all of this research. People take it because it makes them feel good, and they end up recommending it. And that's exactly how I built my business all those years ago. I took the product, fell in love with it, and just shared how it made me feel. And that's how I came across a lot of you guys here today. So I'm actually going to now pass over to Amy. Ames, do you want to share your story, lovely? So we are incredibly lucky to have social media nowadays, and that's exactly how I met Amy, and I'm so blessed to have her in my life. So I'm going to pass over to you, Ames, and I'd love to share your story.
Hello everyone. So I was introduced to Juice Plus now 10 years ago, back when I was working full time with horses. I was a busy show jumper, running my own equestrian business, self-employed, and I was really busy and I was really struggling with my energy levels at the time. So I was struggling to get up in the morning, snoozing my alarm. Some days I would ride up to like 10 horses a day. I was on my feet all day. I was always wanting to be as healthy as I could. So when I saw these products, I was really interested, because obviously they're incredible health products. They are made from like fruits and vegetables, as close to nature as possible, and just designed to bridge the gap in your nutrition. And I love that they were designed originally for athletes, and they're completely backed by science, and that they would help me with my energy levels. So I just thought, why not just give these a go? If these can help fuel me for my busy lifestyle, this will be amazing. So I got myself started, and I just had incredible results. For me personally, what I found within my first few weeks, my energy levels just really, really shot through the roof. So I started to actually wake up a lot more naturally, wake up a lot more earlier before my alarm. It just got easier to wake up in the mornings and start waking up earlier. And I just started to have more energy throughout my whole day. And then what started to happen was I started to have so much more energy and motivation that I started to then go to the gym at 6 a.m. And that's when my gym journey started, because I never used to, when I was doing the horses, when you're so active, like a lot of people don't have the energy to do the gym as well. But that's how much energy these products gave me. Was I was then going and doing 6 a.m. gym session, then getting to the yard at 8 a.m. and riding my horses all day. And so yeah, they were just amazing for me. I fell in love with them. They're incredible, made me feel amazing, tasted amazing. And then I started to notice other benefits as well for like my skin. My skin got a lot better. My hair started to grow faster, obviously over the next few months. And then I noticed that my immune system was definitely stronger, because I always used to get ill and run down on cold sores all of the time, especially through the winter with the horses when I was outside a lot. And I'd often get like run down at horse shows, whether it's getting a cold or a flu or something like that, just a little bit under the weather, just being so busy and on the go all of the time, and obviously out in the cold. So I really found that the products really, really helped me with boosting my immune system, especially like stay away shows when I was they were really sort of they can be quite taxing on your immune system, so they really, really helped. So I had absolutely loved the products. My whole family used them, my husband, my mum, my grandparents, my brother, everyone loves them. And so after a little while I heard about the business, and I thought, this sounds really interesting, but like I'm not sure if I could do it. I'm not sure if I could fit it in. I'm not sure if I'm confident enough, but I just thought, again, like I love these products, why not just give this a go? Because how will I know unless I try? And if I can just earn a bit of extra money, like on the side, that would be amazing. Or even if I could just, get some money back on my products, that would be amazing. So I kind of didn't go into it with like big hopes and big dreams. But then as I got into the business and I started to like earn a few little amazing paydays and getting some money back for my products, and then earning a bit more and helping people and having great feedback and messages from my clients, I just started to love it more and more and more. And I threw myself more into it. And then I went to one of my big first conventions, and that was when I really saw like the bigger picture and the vision. And that was when I decided that I wanted to be like one of the top positions in the company. And I, wanted, like, it kind of basically went from like my plan B, like my side hustle, to then my plan A. And then within about 6 months of me going to that convention, I then reached one of the top positions, which was national marketing director. And yeah, I think that's when things really started to change for me. I was able to then do this business more full time, have more freedom, and it's just been absolutely amazing. And obviously, it's really exciting. Like Millie said, at the moment, it's £1 to join, which is amazing. And we've got obviously our amazing starter packs as well. So if you're not on the products yet, maybe you want to try a few of them, then obviously the starter pack is something that is very new. We've not had that before, and it's amazing to be able to try, like, you know, a good range of all of our different products that we do if you're not sure what to start with. But I cannot recommend it enough. It is amazing. And I'll hand back over to you now then, Millie.
Oh, thank you, Amy, so much. It's so great to hear your story from kind of like a sporty side of this, and how you got started using the products because of your background with horses, and how you love the shakes for your energy. So absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And I just think it's so amazing that there's an opportunity here that we can get healthy and actually get, you know, some money back for that and help other people do the same. That's what I've always adored about Juice Plus, is that it's something that everybody can do, no matter how busy you are. It fits into your day because everybody needs to be healthy. Everybody needs to have good quality fruits and veggies. And what you'll actually find is that the fruits and vegetables in supermarkets are grown for profit. They're not grown for health, and the nutritional value is very, very low. Whereas with Juice Plus, because they're picked at the peak of ripeness, you will have such great nutrition, running through your veins when you take the Juice Plus products, which is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to open this up, ladies. If anybody would like to share their stories, please speak up. Please take your mics off and let us know, because we're all here to listen this evening. Would love to hear if anybody would like to share.
Yeah, I'm happy to share my story. I'll just briefly share my story, and then
Thanks, Jannette.
The chance to jump in and share theirs in a moment. That would be absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm Jannette, I'm 59, and Amy came home with these products, and I was really skeptical. So it's okay if you're watching this and you're skeptical too, but I was really tired. I was washed out. I woke up exhausted. I went to bed exhausted. I had to have a sleep in the afternoon, and I just accepted that that's what was going to happen as I was approaching 50. But I started to see the amazing difference in Amy, and like she's explained, going to the gym and all those things. And I thought, of all the things I just want more energy. So I started pinching her shakes when she wasn't looking, and I had to confess to her that that was what I was doing. And she started to notice that I was walking the course with her much faster. So she started to notice things anyway, as other people did too. So I had to let her know that's what I'd done. And I then went on to get onto the capsules as well. She said, you know, if that's taken you to this level, Mum, then why don't you just try the capsules? So I did. And that made me feel even better. But over a period of time, these have massively helped with my hormones, with my IBS, my restless leg syndrome, boosted my immunity, all of those sorts of things, and given me loads more energy, helped me with my cravings, and helped me stay calm around food, because I'm giving my body the great nutrition. One of the key things that really struck me was when she said, "You do realise these were used in the Olympics, Mum? These are designed for athletes," she said. And I thought, well, we're all athletes for our own life, for whatever exercise that we generally do. So as I say, I had some amazing results. And what I found was, naturally, people started to say to me, "Goodness, Jannette, what are you doing? You've got a glow. Your hair is looking amazing. Your hair is growing. You just seem to have more energy, more buzz," all of that sort of thing. And they said, "I want what you've got." So I just recommended them to go back to Amy. And Amy said to me, after a month or two of me recommending 4 or 5 customers to her, "Mum, you do realise you could do this business?" And I said, "No, I can't." I said, "I don't even do social media. I don't do it like you girls. There's no way I could." I had a social media account, but I was a watcher. I had 90 friends, and I just watched what was going on. And I watched my children growing up. That was all that I had social media for. And I couldn't get onto it by my phone, because I didn't even have a smartphone. I only did it via the laptop. So, but she said, "Come on, Mum, you can do this." So I thought, okay, if those 5 customers were going to give me a commission to go against my products, then amazing. That's what I wanted to do. So I just wanted to earn a little bit just to pay for my products. And that's exactly what I did. So I got started, and I just had these customers, and people kept coming to me, and I kept telling them about it, and I was passionate about it, and I was excited about it. because that's what you do when you find something that you love so much, you just want to share it with people. When they say, oh, I'm so tired, I've got something just for you, that's all as simple as it is. And you send your website link out and they can then place their own order and you get the commission. I mean, how amazing is that? It's absolutely phenomenal. So I joined in the October, and it was the January I earned £200, and the February I earned £400, and the March I just earned just under £800, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. It really has. 2016 I was able to do this full time. I was able to stop doing my horses as a living and just do them as a hobby. And I was able to stop doing my childminder. Much as I love the children, I loved doing that, but I didn't like the tie that it brought me. And now I have freedom. I have the freedom to be able to build my day and do what I want to do. Yes, I'm still busy, exceptionally busy. And like I said, I didn't think I'd be able to fit this in, but you can fit this in because it's from your phone and you can just send out the link to people that are interested. And how simple is that? Because there's nothing to post, nothing to deliver, no catalogs to deliver like I used to, none of that sort of thing. It's all simple, and the company does everything for us, and that is absolutely phenomenal. So I absolutely love it. So if you're watching this and you're skeptical, that's okay to be skeptical. I was super skeptical, and that's okay if you've got no technology, you're not technology minded, if you're not confident, if you don't think you're a salesperson. All of those sorts of things are super simple because we have a proven plan, and joining us, we can help you because we have the blueprint to help you go at your speed and do what you need to do so that we can help you achieve your goals for what you want to achieve. So get back to the person that sent you this link. It's £1 to join at the moment, and it's super exciting. It really is. It'll be the best thing you ever did. Thank you, Millie.
Oh, thank you so much, Jannette. You honestly literally light me on fire, like with your story. You're amazing. You really are. I just love hearing how you went from being somebody that just was never on social media, and you taught yourself. You didn't even have a smartphone, which I think is amazing. And it just goes to show, like, when you apply yourself and when you actually, feel the benefit of something, you want to share it with everybody. And that's exactly what this did for you. So just thank you so much. And it's been wonderful to see you as, part of the team and just absolutely smashing it over the years. So thanks so much, Jannette, for sharing. So I think what we can ask ourselves is, why would we join? There's so many different reasons that you might decide to join an opportunity like this, and it could be to earn extra income. It could be to be a part of our fun community. It might be because you really do want to build a business, but you don't actually know how to do that or have the support or the knowledge to do so. So there's some options that you might be thinking of, but also you might love to help others. You might want the opportunity just to work from anywhere around your current commitments because you can't get another job because of the kids or your other jobs, but you're just not quite making enough money to enjoy life and to be able to say yes to the things you want. You might be interested in growing a positive mindset because this business is like a personal development course disguised as a business, and you really do grow so much along the way. You might have a passion for health and fitness, but you might just want to have more time and opportunities to travel more and to, live life to the fullest and have more freedom. So if any of those things resonate with you, you might decide just to jump straight in. And I think for £1, why would you not? So just have a think about those things. I'm now going to bring on our next speaker, who is the lovely Emma Stoddart. So Emma, would you like to come on and unmute yourself and just tell us a little bit about your journey with Juice Plus?
Oh, I'm not muted anyway. Yeah, hi.
Hi,
I'm
lovely.
Emma, and I'm now 51 years old, and I've been taking Juice Plus for must be about 5 years now. I was introduced by Christine. Well, I was introduced by a friend at work originally. I was feeling a little bit frumpy and overweight. I wasn't hugely overweight, but I just wanted to lose a few pounds. And I was eating what I thought was a really healthy diet, and nothing I was doing was shifting it. And a friend at work said, oh, I've got these little sachets and these capsules that I'm taking. And I was like, oh, okay, what's that? She introduced me to Christine, and it was they were booster sachets then, and they're control now. So I started taking them, and I lost the weight, but it was actually the other effects it had on me was the energy and all my aches. I was having terrible aches and pains in my elbows at the time, and they just disappeared. And I was like, oh, okay, this is really quite good. And then Christine introduced me to the capsules, and I started taking the capsules. And that's when I noticed I got a really big boost in my energy. Energy levels went up. I stopped getting coughs and colds. No aches and pains. My skin was better. My hair was better. My nails were growing better and quicker. And I just carried on. And then a couple of years ago, I went through a little bit of a bad patch in my relationship, and Christine had introduced me to the shakes, and I'd actually got them and put them in the top of the wardrobe, didn't use them, and I wasn't eating, and I thought to myself, oh, I know what, I've got the shakes up in the wardrobe, I'll try them. I was feeling really nauseous, really just yuck, basically. So I started on the shakes, just one shake a day. And within a week, I was on 2 shakes, and I was eating a proper meal in the evening, because my nausea went, my stomach settled, and they're just amazing. Yeah, I wouldn't be without any of the products. And sometimes I use the Uplift as well, which is brilliant. I love the Uplift. Gives a lovely, the Uplift is our natural energy drink, that's the word, I couldn't think of it for a minute. And it gives you a boost, but it's an all-day boost. It's not just a quick high of sugar high, it's an all-day boost. And what it does for me is it like clears my brain, and headaches and that. If I've got a bad headache coming, I have an Uplift, because I know that's going to get rid of it. Much better than grabbing a paracetamol. And then late last year, Christine said to me for about the 4th or 5th time, Emma, when are you going to join the business? When are you going to join the business? And I went, oh, go on then. And yeah, and I love it. It's actually, I'm not, as you probably can tell, I'm not the best person speaking to people or and things like that. I'm not someone that will just speak to anybody, and this is really drawing me out of my shell a bit, growing my confidence, and my personal development. And that's what I get out of this business, is the community and the support, and my personal development. And that I love that.
Oh, thank you so much, Emma. I absolutely love your story. And isn't it amazing that you put those shakes in your cupboard and put them away, and then you got them out just at the right time? I absolutely love that. What a story. Yeah. And it's been, again, like just so incredible to see you grow and be a part of our amazing groups, and, you know, just really take part and like really take responsibility for your health, and, you know, now help other people do the same. So it's been just wonderful to have you a part of the community. So thank you so much for sharing your story, Emma. It's just so impactful. Isn't it lovely to see like so many different angles of, you know, different people from different walks of life with different ages, and how the products are all helping us in different ways. And that's a great thing to remember. We don't know just what Juice Plus can do for us until we start to take it. And what I definitely found was that when I took one product, it did certain things for me, and then I added another one in, and I felt benefits that other people perhaps didn't benefit from. They felt something completely different. We all have different things that our bodies need these nutrients for, and we'll feel them in a different way. So Emma, again, thank you so much for sharing your story. So I'm going to open it up now. Would anybody else like to share their story? Charlotte, I know that you've not spoken before, but I would absolutely love to hear just a couple of minutes of your story. Are you open to coming and giving us a little 2 minutes? Yay, amazing. Thank you so much. If you'd like to unmute yourself and just tell us a couple of minutes of how you started taking the products, what they've done for you, and, you know, joining the business and what that's done for you too.
Okay, so God, this is nerve-wracking. So basically, I first started taking the products about 4 years ago, like back end of 2019 sort of thing, and really enjoyed them. And Felix, and I ordered some more sort of thing, and I just loved them. Then obviously lockdown happened, so, you know, I thought, well, I won't buy any more because, you know, lockdown. And then I got a lot of issues. I developed a prolapse in my spine because of my work. and I had to be on tablets. I got so bad that I couldn't even walk. I couldn't do anything, couldn't sit down, couldn't lie down, couldn't walk, couldn't do anything. And obviously with the tablets, I started gaining weight and all of that. I think my mum ended up like giving me some money so I could order some more, because I was saying how much like I needed something to make me feel good, and obviously stopped me from snacking as well, because I was just eating whatever, and I had to get something quick because I was on crutches. I also dislocated my knee. I forgot that I dislocated my knee as well. So I was a bit in a state really. So I was just grabbing, chocolate bars and, anything what's easy for me to maneuver with the crutches and make. It was just easy and simple. So when I ordered some more, I basically got on it, and it was easy to do, like the shakes. I could easily make them and transport them around with me and all of that. Sorry, the dogs are just everywhere at the moment. And I started feeling amazing again. I ended up losing a bit of weight as well, which is what I wanted anyway, with being on the tablets making me gain weight. And then after that, I thought to myself, I just knew then, I thought I want to be involved then. And I want to continue taking the products as well because they make me feel good. But I just waited and I waited, because I was one of them people who don't have a spare kind of £50 sort of thing to join. So I was like spending it all on my animals because I've got a zoo. And then at the end of it, when I found the £1 offer was on, I think on the same day it went live, I was like, Amy, right, I'm on it. So I signed up then, and then I've not looked back, because I've been wanting to join for absolute, I think for at least since lockdown, since 2020. And I've been talking to Amy on and off, and I've been saying to her, I will at some point join. So that's what I've done, and I absolutely love it. The opportunities I've got has been absolutely amazing. And I love the products. So I'm actually on the shakes like I was on originally, and I'm also on all the premium, the fruit, veg, berries, and omega. My hair's already gone thicker, my skin's radiant and lovely, so I've not worn anything. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just flawless, no spots, no nothing. So yeah, really happy.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I know it's a bit nerve-wracking coming on here, so just a massive well done for being put on the spot and sharing that. I absolutely love your story, and I just think it's so inspiring that, you're doing this around your animals and your zoo, as you call it. And it was so lovely to meet you at the office as well. And like you said, like there's so many opportunities with the company, going to events and going to places like head office and getting to meet the team, actually coming face to face and like meeting up. It's been amazing just to, spend a bit of time with you already. So thank you so much for sharing your story this evening, and absolutely thrilled that you've had such great results as well. Just a massive congratulations, and yeah, like the best is yet to come for sure. So thank you so much, Charlotte. So I'm now going to bring on Louise, our last speaker tonight. Louise, if you'd like to share your story of how you got started and what the business has done for you so far.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Millie. So I got started probably like 6 or 7 months ago now. I was massively struggling with my hormones at the time. I was exhausted every single month during my time of the month. I'm super into my exercise, and I was missing exercise sessions because I was literally so fatigued from the minute I woke up to the minute I went to bed. I would feel sick, dizzy, lose my appetite. I would miss my exercise sessions, finish my day job at 5 o'clock and fall asleep on the sofa. And every single night every month I would be in bed by 9. I would be struggling to get out of bed in the mornings. And as someone that's into nutrition, as a nutrition coach, I know what to do with my diet to focus on better energy, better sleep. But every single month, my hormonal symptoms were getting worse. And during that 7 to 10 days of the month, I just felt worse and worse and worse as the months were going on. I would get glands up under my arms that were like golf balls. I was struggling with the pain under my arms. My skin went really, really dry. My moods and my cramps were just horrendous. So I come across these products. I've been following Millie online for a long time, and just seeing how energized she was and how healthy she looked and how she was always smashing her gym sessions and just feeling great and amazing. And I just like, right, I want a bit of what she's got. I want something like that. I'm doing everything right with my diet. I had all but stripped out alcohol, chocolate, sugar. I'm thinking, right, I can't do anything more myself with my diet. I need to try something else. And then when I found out the products were completely natural, it just aligns with everything that I've been preaching as a nutrition coach for over 2 years now, that, you know, the best way to do things is through your diet and through natural products. And that's just completely aligned with everything I do and I stand by. So tried the products, got on the products, and within a week, I could not believe the difference in my energy. So I was so energized. I was getting out of bed earlier than my alarm. I was staying up till 11 p.m. at night rather than 9 o'clock. And my time of the month rolled round, and I didn't even realize it had rolled round because I felt exactly the same. I still felt energized. I still felt like I was hitting all my gym sessions. I had the energy to get PBs in the gym. And I didn't even feel like my moods were any different. My skin hadn't gone dry. I didn't lose my appetite. I didn't get dizzy spells. I didn't feel sick. It had all gone. It was mind-blowing. It really, really was. It was just showing that my body just was thriving off of that high quality nutrition. It just needed something extra than what I was giving it from my diet. So every single month I was monitoring these changes and seeing how I felt. And every single month there was something different to be able to report, whether it was my hair was getting shinier, my hair was getting thicker and longer, whether it's my nails were getting stronger. I would say, hold on, I haven't had my glands up under my arms now. Hold on, my skin isn't that dry. I've got a bit of a glow. It was every single month there was something different. And I'm still now finding new things that I'm saying, oh my goodness, but I haven't had this, I haven't had that. And it's amazing what you live with and how you live with certain health symptoms for so long and get used to them until you find something that takes all of that away and you just feel like 100% every day rather than functioning on 50 or 60% and thinking that's normal. So it's been life-changing for me in terms of my own health. Also joined the business and have been helping other people gain better control of their own health and their hormonal symptoms as well, and recommending the products to all of my one-to-one coaching clients who have also had fantastic results. So it's as well as getting my own results, I'm helping other people to become healthier and joined this incredible community, which it's just been, like Millie says, it's like a self-development course for free, because you just get lifted to this other level where you're constantly supported and inspired by the most incredible group of people, and get to meet with everybody, whether it's office days or conventions, and just learn and grow as part of this wonderful community. So it's been amazing. I've absolutely loved the journey so far, and this is just the start, so I've loved it.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing that, Louise. And, you know, I just think it's incredible to see how much you've literally progressed, and hearing your results like week by week was just so inspiring. And again, like somebody that's already super healthy but struggling with their health, you know, isn't it interesting that you can actually be someone that is super into health but have a gap in your nutrition? And I definitely was the same as you, super healthy, studied nutrition, and I was missing something, and Juice Plus literally for me and like for you has, you know, it's closed that gap and given me the nutrients that my body was missing. And what I think is really important to remember as well is that you don't need to be a coach like Louise and I know Amy is a coach as well. You can be anybody with any kind of job role that just wants to earn a bit of extra money and get healthy too. So if that sounds a bit like you, then obviously please get in touch with the person that added you and welcomed you to this video or sent you the link. Louise, thank you so much for sharing your story. It's just so inspiring and so impactful, and I'm so pleased to hear that you've got your hormonal symptoms under wraps and just really under control. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing. So it's part-time magic really with this business, and when you join, what will happen is you'll receive your own affiliate partner website link, which you can send out to your potential customers to see our product range, and they can place their own order themselves, which is absolutely incredible. The company handles all the manufacturing, the logistics, the delivery and the payments, and we basically get paid up to 10% commission on our own orders from our customers. We start on 10% and work up to 20%, which is absolutely amazing. And we also have up to £119,000 worth of bonuses to pick up along the way as thank yous from the company as you hit certain positions, which you can absolutely go and run for, or you can just do a little bit around your current commitments. There's no smallest requirement of what you need to do. It's really incredible that, you know, we can really do as much or as little as we like in this business. So that's our call for this evening. Thank you so much for being here. It's been amazing. Speakers, you've blown me away, and I'm sure the speakers too, and the listeners. So thank you so much for being here. We will be here this time next week, so Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So please come along, bring your friends, bring your potentials, and we'll hopefully inspire some more people all over the world. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. Have a great evening, everybody, and we'll see you soon.